So if you are anything like me, probably you have plenty of camera batteries, plenty of chargers and cables lying around the house all the time, and the whole thing is just a mess. Most of the time you don't know where the batteries are, you don't know where the chargers are, you end up losing or breaking the cables, and worst of all, when you want to go out traveling, you end up forgetting important stuff at home like your cable or your charger, and obviously this can be problematic. So this is what inspired me to look into some kind of solution for this problem, and also gave me the idea for this video. Once something like this happens, obviously you will end up being less productive, and to be honest, that's not something that you can afford. So the only right thing for you to do is to find and put in place some kind of system that will help you with keeping your chargers, your cables and your batteries in one place. So after researching the subject and trying to find a solution for my problem, I ended up watching a few YouTube videos about how to do your own charging station at home, and after watching those videos I came to the conclusion, yes, I need a charging station in my life. However, all these videos had something in common I cannot do. Being a tenant, I cannot drill holes into the wall, and all these videos, they rely on you having a board on which you stick your chargers with Velcro and then you screw it into the wall. Now that's not a solution for me because I'm not willing to lose my house deposit for this, especially when there are other options out there, as you will see in this video. At the same time, I can't wait to be able to go and travel again, but because I do forget my cables and my chargers at home a lot of the time, I need to find a way to be able to pack this charging station with me and take it on my travels. So the second feature of this project, it has to be portable. After thinking a lot about how to get this done, I realized I need two different things. So first, I needed to find something to stick my chargers onto. This needed to be made of a material that's strong enough to hold its own shape, but also be able to bend so I can fold it away and take it with me on my travels. And second, I needed an extension lead that comes with normal and also USB socket. Finding the extension lead was super easy. I just went on Amazon. The one I found is down in the description. I think it was less than 20 pounds. Now the hard part was to find a material to make the base for the project. I went through a few ideas I've seen in different videos, and one that I really liked but I didn't end up going with is using a hard shell case like the one you get for your lenses or for your gimbal. Empty out, stick your chargers there, so this way when you want to travel you just put everything inside, you close it up and you take it with you, and when you don't travel you just have it open and you can charge out of it. But myself, I needed to be able to fold mine away and put it in my camera bag without having to get another bag with me, and I couldn't find anything that was making me happy. I looked online, I looked in a hardware store, I looked around my house, I just couldn't find anything. But then, you know, I'm a photographer with gear acquisition syndrome, so I told myself, go and check your stockroom, see if you have anything in there that you could repurpose, maybe some old case or some bag that you don't use anymore and you can cut material out of it. So I went and I started looking, and I didn't really had any expectations for this, but then there it was, exactly what I was looking for. So probably about a year ago, I bought these sandbags on sale that I never used, and they were exactly what I had in mind. Check this out. Now the sandbags are made of this nice strong material that holds its shape, and this will give me the option to be able to stick different chargers and sockets and whatnot on it without them falling apart. Also, what's really nice about this, and I didn't even plan this, is in the middle you have a metallic insert inside of here that holds the shape of the sandbags. This metallic bit here is gonna keep them apart so they won't squish into one another. It will allow me to fold this but also hold its shape. Also, there is a handle at the top, and on the sides you have the pouches for the sandbags, which I'm thinking to use them either as a storage space or maybe as a way to divert some of the cables I don't want showing around. So I don't know about that, I'm gonna get to that in a second. But yeah, I think this is perfect. This is exactly what I needed for my project. In terms of price, I bought this from Amazon. They were really cheap. I think they are the cheapest that I could find, but I will link it here. Anyway, it's probably under 20 quid and you get plenty of them. To make this project, you need the sandbags, Velcro tape, cable management tape, scissors, your extension lead, and your chargers. Okay, let's move this out of the way. So we have our sandbag, we have our chargers, we have our Velcro tape just here. Our USB cables are all over the place, but I'll have them there, and this extension lead. We are gonna stick everything on the front of it. So first things first, we need to make sure we arrange our chargers accordingly. First and most important thing for me is to get the power brick out of the way. The way I'm gonna attach this is I'm gonna have it somewhere on the side. So the reason why I'm having this here is because I want the USB outlets to be close to my USB chargers, and this will be the outlets for my other chargers. I'm gonna start with these USB chargers for my camera. I have two of them, and probably I'm gonna have them something like this. So maybe I'm gonna set it up this way. I don't know yet. I'm not gonna rush it. I'm not gonna stick them yet. I'm just gonna have them sat here for a second so I can visualize where everything is going along. Then my other USB charger. This is my Weebill S charger, and it came with this really long cable. What I might do in the future, I might end up getting a smaller cable for this, but for now, you know, I have to make do with this, so that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna get the cable out of the way for now, and this is the charger itself. So the charging port is there. Obviously you don't want your charging ports to be facing one another or anything like that, because obviously you're not going to be able to plug it in. Make sure you leave plenty of space around in case you want to put your cables around it. Just don't cram everything into one place. With this one, I'm gonna have it somewhere there. These ones, they have this massive cable, which I'm not very fan of, but I don't think there is any work around that. So with these ones, the battery go in there. So if I have it here, one, obviously you can't put your battery inside, so I do need to be mindful of this, because I don't know yet how big the Mavic charger is. I'm gonna leave all this real estate free, so I'm not gonna have the flash charger yet. If I have space for this, I will attach it to it. If not, I will attach it to my other second one. So I'm gonna move this a little bit there. So yeah, I will be waiting for the Mavic charger to come in, see how I can attach that. So I don't think I'm missing anything apart from this small hiccup where I don't know the size of the Mavic charger, and that's definitely something I want to take with me in each and every trip I will take, and wherever I go I will need the charger for that. I'm happy with the setup so far. So what's next for me to do is to actually stick these chargers in place with Velcro tape. The tape I'm using, it's quite small. It's not very powerful. It's not very strong either, I think. I'm gonna test it first on this smaller charger, see how it works. So you stick one side to the actual charger and you peel off the second bit. And which way did I say? This way. Stuck really well. There we go. So that's stuck quite well there. I didn't think it's gonna be so sticky. Again, don't forget which way you had it. So I wanted this way with a little bit of space. Peel it, you stick it on the back of your charger like this. Get a second one about the same size, cut it, stick it back, peel the back out of it, make sure you press properly and just push into it, and then from the back press into the Velcro. Make sure it sticks properly. Because it's so easy and it's so cheap for me to make this, I think I'm gonna make two different ones. The first one is gonna be for my primary batteries, my camera batteries, my gimbal batteries, my drone batteries. And the second one will be those batteries and those chargers I don't always use, like my second and third flash, and just some other batteries I don't always need all the time. And this way is going to be really easy for me to pick up all my travel essentials with me at the same time without having to mess around with removing different chargers and adding cables and whatnot. And if I need any batteries or chargers from the second charging station, I can just remove them from the Velcro tape. When I'm not traveling, I'm planning to have this in one single place, and what's really nice about them is you can attach Velcro tape to the back of these and basically stick them to any surface. And in my case, I do have an old cabinet I found a few months ago that I'm going to use as the permanent charging station when I'm at home. And when I want to go away, I can just peel them off the Velcro tape and take them with me, and then rinse and repeat. This way I'm gonna have everything nice and tidy. That's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope you liked the content of this video, and if you did, make sure to subscribe, as I will be dropping more content like this in the future. And until then, I'll see you later.